Hi, health class. Welcome to your final week of health distance learning. Actually, it's this week in finals, but this week we'll have one of our traditional lessons, which will be an ed puzzle on vaping, due on Wednesday. But the final three lessons are related to your final exam, and I think you're going to find it pretty interesting because it's about you and your people at Laguna Beach High School and some people at Thurston. So you'll fill out two Google Forms, and these Google Forms will set you up for the PSA. So instead of us saying, I want you to do a PSA on bullying or mental health, I want you to go through the survey with me with these Google Forms and figure out what you believe to be the top health issues at our school. So the Google Forms I tried to make as user-friendly as possible, and I only took out snippets of the survey. So if you go to the first, this is the second form. The first form's better for this. Like I just took out some samples right here for you to see. But if you want to, and you never at any point have to, unless you think this is too blurry to read, or you want to see all the data, which is interesting in my opinion, you can click in your Google Drive or on the link provided in the lesson plan, and it looks like this. Okay, so let's say I wanted to search by topic. So I'm going to type over here. Let's just see how big of a problem binge drinking is, which means having drinks back to back. Okay. So it was last year's 7th, 9th, and 11th graders. So this year's 8th graders, 10th graders, and seniors. Those who are the people who answer the question. So we go down here and current binge drinking, which means that little paragraph sign means within the past 30 days. 1% of the 7th graders, 8% of the 9th graders, and 17% of the juniors at that time. Keep in mind for this survey for both classes, I'm not sure about the Thurston kids, 1% is about 2 people. So this would be like 16 people, and this would be 34 people. So it's saying 8% or 16 people have binge drank in the past 30 days. So honestly, super interesting. I think you're going to find the data like, oh, I didn't know that number was that low, or I didn't know that number was that high. So it's data informed analysis. Cool. And then from this series of activities that I have you do going through the data, you pick your top priority that you think you want to make an informative PSA about, and you can read the directions for what needs to be in that. Now, the due date will be 11:59 p.m. Why did I choose Wednesday? Well, it kind of flows naturally in our progression of the due dates, but it's also the day of your quote-unquote final exam. So thank you guys for being an awesome health class. You guys have been very easy to do distance learning with, and I appreciate it. I hope you have an amazing summer, and I really hope I can see you in the fall.